Y'all want the history of Earth? I grab a mic and it's told. When I rose from the dead, it was a sight to behold. I descended from a star quite far from here, and it's kinda hard for y'all to see the star from here. It was infectious. The first time I spit my street lectures, I had the local paper boys screaming out extra. Read all about it. The sky it got clouded. Juices just descended to earth. The people shouted from pillages to villages, rich men to common folk. They gave to God gifts of gold coins just for rhyming dope. I came from Andromedus by where Haley Comet is, at a speed that can't even be clocked with speedometers. I lowered their barometers, I messed up thermometers. I even caused rock bands to hear me in their monitors. Gave sight to the blind, I even hand-fed the commoners, and disappeared so fast they only knew me as anonymous. Way back a long time ago, before I even learned to rhyme and flow, I was way back in like 7 Trey. That's when heaven made Jay. Born with nothing but the light of the sun, came the world's most mightiest son. His daddy made him earn his fame, the whole world to learn his name. As I went on, I started exploring all my worldly options, like what it really meant when pretty girls was watching. Backstage with the hotties, let the games begin. And in my quest to be perfect, I succumbed to sin. I drank hen, she even got me smoked out too. Confused, I started hanging with a loped out crew. Though I was sent to this planet with the essence of king, I started living the opposite of every message I bring. I heard if you flip bricks, you can get some sick whips and thick chicks who ain't afraid to smear their lipstick. I started moving kilometers, my whole town was buzzing. When they wanted little bags, I came around with dozens. I knew I was divine when I discovered my flow, but now I'm living worse than every single brother I know. Now the whole town's fiending from a juice addiction, and this can only lead to crucifixion. Somebody help me. From a life of many skirts and gin to trying to say the whole earth is sin. I told the girls let the games begin, in the world of gold chains and rims. God's son doing lines of blow, but knowing I'm divine for sure. Jay, it's like I put the whole earth in jail. If I don't stop, we'll be cursed to hell. My father said, son, ever since you landed on this earth's soil, ever since your birth, you've been immersed in turmoil. He said, son, I made you God divine, rich and royal, but I must make sure my firstborn is still loyal. He said, I saw you with the ladies, and I saw you getting blunted, selling powder in the hundreds. You must be punished. He said, you will return in 2003, and to right all your wrongs, you got to drop your CD. He said, you hung yourself, you created this noose, and 2 triple, you return reincarnated as juice. He said, and when these people die, you better cry for their friends, and if you fail, then I must make you die for their sins. I said, Father, another chance, how you love that? With the pen, my discipline will have every club packed. I promise I'll leave the world torn in two. He said, warm it up, and that's what I was born to do. I turned my whole life from night to day, cause I chose to live the righteous way. From old days living foul I learned, I told y'all I shall return. From birth I was known as the only one. He told me there was only one. 03, Big Juice is back. Y'all niggas get used to that. 03, Big Juice is back. Y'all niggas get used to that. God's son.